Gotta turn on the lights, guys. Gotta turn on the lights. Secretary. Oh, das ist gut. Das ist gut. Is it good though? Kinda no. I need to make it wider probably. Yeah, it's too yellow. Give me a second, guys. I'll be with you right in a second. What up, A team? What's poppin'? Today I'm going to teach you how to start your business with no money. So when I started my first product on Amazon, I didn't have a lot of money that I wanted to lose, and I did want to test the waters before, jumping in, at first. So I wanted to test, does this work? Does this not work? So what I did was I found an investor, and that's what you should do. Like, I'm going to teach you different ways that you don't need an actual investor, but I do think that if you're completely new, you should find a business partner just for that one product, just for one-time investment. So what I did, I went into TechBud Solutions. That's a network platform that Ricky Gutierrez has. It has like 60,000 members, yeah, around that. And basically people there want to make money. Most of them trade stocks, but you will find people who are interested in Amazon FBA, buying and selling houses, cars, motorcycles, so many stuff, bro. Like, you should join TechBud Solutions, by the way. That's just a simple tip that I'm going to give for you. So yeah, what I did, like I posted, is anyone trying to get into FBA, anyone want to invest my product. I talked with a couple of people and one stand out, and we made business. Like, we went, okay, let's go to the front, He ended up funding 50% of the first product, so I put 50% in. He added another 50% of the money, then he took 50% until he had his money back, and from the profit he took 20%. Since I did all of the work, I had to find the product, I had to find the supplier, it was my Amazon FBA account, so I did all of the work. He just collected a little bit of profit, and I teach him a thing or two about FBA. And that's it. All you need to do is to find a business partner who's willing to work with you. You have to show him the numbers, okay? You have to make sure that he knows that there is risk, okay? Nothing is guaranteed. You'll probably not lose money with Amazon FBA. I'll probably do a video on that. It's really hard for you to lose all of your money, and if you do lose money, it will probably not be a lot. But I'll make a different video about that. So yeah, that's how I started with low cash. You can do it with no cash as well. Same process, find an investor, give him the numbers. It will probably take a little bit more than 20%, well, because it's all of his money on the line, right? So, I mean, if it takes 50%, you can't be mad at it because you're not investing any money. You're just putting your work in. So, and that's a great way to start, okay? Now, if you're a little bit more advanced and you already know if a product is going to do well, if a product is going to do meh, and if a product is not going to work, there are a couple of things that you can do if you're a little bit more advanced. So the first thing you can do, guys, is find a credit card that has 0 interest rates on it. Here we have a ton of those credit cards. Some of them actually give us 1% off, so that's dope. Additional tip, right? And most of them we can pay in like 12 months, 15 months, even 22 months. So it's dope. That's the best way. If in your country you can find one of these cards, what you can do is you can go, for example, for a website like this one. That's cabbage.com with 2 B's, okay? Cabbage, that literally is a cabbage, a plant. You can apply for a line of credit with them, guys. I think the interest rate is around 16%. It's not very good. I'm going to give you better options than this, but this is one of the possibilities. Second option, guys, you can actually go into your seller account on Amazon and you can apply for Amazon lending. The interest rate in that is around 13%. It probably varies according to your country, so keep that in mind. Go check it in your Amazon seller account. That's one of the best ways because you're actually using Amazon to give you money to invest in Amazon. So yeah, next one. The next one, and probably the best one, guys, it's PayPal. So PayPal is an interest rate of around 11 something percent. I don't actually know, because when I do need it I use that zero interest credit card that I told you about. So I don't use any of these services. I know that they're available if you can't find one of those credit cards that I talked about. So yeah, you're going to PayPal working capital right here. It's paypal.com, web apps working capital. So they actually have a calculator around here. Okay, it's here. Okay, so let's say you need annual PayPal, say, let's say, I don't know, 5,000. Oh, it has to be 20,000. Okay, that was the minimum. And the minimal loan, let's say 1,500. Probably that's a good number to start with. I would recommend 2,000. Okay, this is probably the options that you have available. You have 30%, 25, 20, 15, 10, and this is out of every sale. They're going to keep this percentage. Okay, you probably have to choose. You also have a one-time fee that you have to pay according to the percentage that you choose to keep. So they keep 10, you keep 90, they keep 15, you keep 85, and the more that you keep, the more you actually have to pay back. So if you take a loan out of $2,000, you have to pay, in the worst case scenario, 2,300, so 2,300 dollars. That's not that much, and especially if you do the 70-30, like, I mean, you basically have to give them the 2,000 back. It's not that much, guys. This is actually the best one I found. I looked into a couple, Cabbage, I looked into Payza, but I didn't find if they actually could do it or not. I looked into Amazon. It's pretty good, probably one of the best, but the one, if you don't have the credit card, okay, the best one is definitely PayPal. The last thing you can probably do, guys, other than investments and asking like these websites for money, you can take a loan, but I do not recommend if you don't have an LLC, because if you take a loan under your name and shit goes sideways, like, they can go after everything that you own. They can go after your house, your car, your mama, everything. Okay, so don't take a loan unless you have an LLC to protect yourself. In my case, I don't have an LLC. They're really expensive here. If you live in America, I do recommend, it's like 40 bucks, something like that. It's ridiculous. Actually, going to Ricky Gutierrez YouTube channel, he has a video on it, and it's like 40 bucks to create an LLC, so it's really cheap. Here it's like 300 bucks plus 100 bucks per month. It's ridiculous. It's not worth it. I don't find it worth it. That's it, guys. Feel free to share this video with anyone you know that has this problem, does not have the money to start and wants to start. So this is probably the best way you can do it. In my case, when I started, I found that the one investor, and now everything that I do through that credit card with 0% rate that actually gives me 1% back by using it. So it's dope. Like, I actually get a discount on everything that I buy. That's it for today's video, guys. Make sure you leave a like, okay? Like, it really helps me, okay? I will drop the link to the full course in the description, and also a link to the free Facebook group that we have called A-Team Entrepreneur, something like that. Entrepreneur A-Team, something like that. It's free, so you can post your questions there. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoy, and see you next time.